streaming every week. We got Mush, LOL, Snap, and even CP. Uncovering the news that you don't see. Doing judo and jiu-jitsu is where you'll find me. Traveling the world, meeting these girls, pleading the fifth. You can't cheat this. We might be ran through, but we'll never give up on you. It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. What? Ha ha ha! Live streaming every week. We got Mush, LOL, Snap, and even CP. Uncovering the news that you don't see. Doing judo and jiu-jitsu is where you'll find me. Traveling the world, meeting these girls, pleading the fifth. You can't cheat this. We might be ran through, but we'll never give up on you. It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. What? Ha ha ha! Live streaming every week. We got Mush, LOL, Snap, and even CP. Uncovering the news that you don't see. Doing judo and jiu-jitsu is where you'll find me. Traveling the world, meeting these girls, pleading the fifth. You can't cheat this. We might be ran through, but we'll never give up on you. It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. What? Ha ha ha! Live streaming every week. We got Mush, LOL, Snap, and even CP. Uncovering the news that you don't see. Doing judo and jiu-jitsu is where you'll find me. Traveling the world, meeting these girls, pleading the fifth. You can't cheat this. We might be ran through, but we'll never give up on you. It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. What? Ha ha ha! Live streaming every week. We got Mush, LOL, Snap, and even CP. Uncovering the news that you don't see. Doing judo and jiu-jitsu is where you'll find me. Traveling the world, meeting these girls, pleading the fifth. You can't cheat this. We might be ran through, but we'll never give up on you. It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. What? Ha ha ha! Live streaming every week. We got Mush, LOL, Snap, and even CP.
Oh, Jesus.
Uncovering the news that you don't see. Doing judo and jiu-jitsu is where you'll find me. Traveling
in the world, meeting these girls, pleading the fifth. You can't cheat this.
We might be ran through, but we'll never give up on you.
Sarah, see? Why Sarah got to say that? Sarah, why you mess with us? Sarah said might be ran through. Sarah, we might have to add Sarah to the song. Nah, she got to get her blue belt first. We back, man. We just go into it. It's in the song. Don't listen. Why are you listening to the lyrics anyway? Why are you listening to the lyrics? Let me just jump into it. Oh, get off of there. Sarah. Well, you can't. You don't have a blue belt, so you can't be added to the song. No way. No, it'd make a new song. I'm not sure what that would entail, but let's see. Alchemy Jiu-Jitsu says your last chance ends in only 48 hours. We are closing the founding member list. I don't know how much they charging over there. I guess Margali's retired. I don't know. Last call. Austin, Texas got too many jiu-jitsu places anyway.
Tickets to see Michael this weekend through AFC.
See that Michael Jackson.
As you can see, me and wifey sitting all the way up in the back because I like to see the whole screen. That's just my preferred seating position. I like to see everything. But man, am I the only person that's just tripping off how these movie tickets is just... I'm not liking my total. I didn't like what I saw. Okay? Maybe I'm cheap. Call me cheap. It is what it is. But I'm trying to understand the breakdown because $15 a piece. That's how much these tickets costed me. I don't know how much it costed y'all. I don't know if somebody in another area is different. $15 a piece. I'm trying to figure a way I can get the child price. Even kids paying $12+. Plus, and you know they're going to tax it. And then they're like, do you want the combo? I said, I
That's
might
more
as
than
well.
$30.
$25.87 for one large popcorn and two large
Don't do that
drinks.
combo. I don't like that combo.
You might as well eat before you get there. But in my mind, I'm thinking, hey, it's a 2 hour and 7 minute long movie. I'm gonna be sitting over there for over two hours. So I need the largest to wet my whistle. I need the popcorn to crunch on.
I'm gonna have to go see that Michael Jackson.
You know, and you mean to tell me it's $25.87? So I say, okay, what's my total gonna be? Let's just see. What's it gonna be? $68.47.
I spent that by myself.
Almost $70 for 2 movie tickets.
I spend that.
Large
I think my
popcorn
theater's
and 2
$25 or something like that.
You know what?
Popcorn, some candy, a drink.
That boy Jafar better be moonwalking all through this.
You go ahead and pay it. You know you're gonna pay it.
Yeah. So I don't know what it's costing for y'all, what y'all totals is around the world, but this is my total to see this Michael movie. I'm excited to see it. I can't wait to see it. I know it's probably gonna be a great movie, but my goodness. And I'm willing to pay any price to see. I've been waiting on a movie like this for Michael for a long time, a remake. You know what I'm saying? I've been waiting for this. But my goodness, this is why people probably ain't fooling with the movies, just going to the movies on a random day. That ain't happening no more. Going to the movies is almost like a luxury. It's a premium thing to do now. But this was my total. I kind of had to go to bed after that. All right, y'all. So I got my tickets to see Michael.
I might have to sneak in some snacks like Sarah told me to do. I might have to do that. You know I'm gonna need some Twizzlers. Some Twizzlers, maybe some Reese's Pieces. I'll buy the popcorn. I gotta buy that popcorn though. Look at Sarah. You know Sarah be sneaking in. How you sneak it in your purse? I'm a dude. I ain't got no purse. How am I supposed to sneak it in? If they pat me down, they got me. You got me. What's that crunchy sound, sir? I'm gonna have it like this. What is that crunchy sound, sir? We what is that right there? That's my They gonna have me. They gonna know exactly what I did. I need to find someone to sneak it in for me. Sir, what's that crunchy sound? They gonna catch me, Sarah. So I'll figure out how to sneak some snacks in there, because I can't pay $68 for. I love Michael Jackson, but I can't pay that much money for him. We got Mr. Jiu-Jitsu giant Big Dan. He over here driving that TRX. You got a huge purse. We're gonna need to search that purse. He over here off-roading. I don't know how these fools be affording all this stuff. He's using up all that Moneybird money. That's like a over $100,000 truck. You know, jiu-jitsu people don't make that kind of money like that. We got main character jiu-jitsu Nick Mataya versus Marlon Tajik. So I told you I knew Marlon when he was a kid. Amanda Bruce versus Jasmine Hosha. I'm not sure how are we supposed to say her name? Josh Cicernos versus Cade Sotos. Helena versus Kennedy Franklin. Alrighty. Natasha Drugan versus Janie Fragoso. And Gianni Greppo versus Reese Lefevre. Oh, wait. Is this all the same day? Alright, main character. That's too many matches. Felipe Costa versus John Thor Blank. Windsor Torres versus La Montagne. Austin Orenday versus Max Hansen. Put Grippo versus Max Hansen. Kenny Kim said you could be a jiu-jitsu millionaire if you buy his book. No. How do you know Kenny Kim, Sarah? Sarah, I know Sarah bought the book. What did it say in the book, Sarah? Francisco Lowe versus Logan Smith. Hunter Colvin versus Pat Shigoli. Most of these people didn't make money from jiu-jitsu, though, Sarah. Most of these guys done inherited that wealth, Sarah. I'm trying to tell you that. They got a fairly large inheritance. Hunter Colvin versus Pat Shigoli. Pat Shigoli still around? Jocelyn Molina versus Chelsea Coleman. All right. I I'm jujitsu'd out. Says Cameron asked Tyrese Halliburton why he only hangs out with white girls. That sounds like Mush. This is when I talk to Mush.
How do you feel when people be like, he only be with white girls? He never be with nobody.
That don't bother me because
Right.
you gotta think like my fiance. She's a white girl. You know what I mean?
Right.
So she's from.
We see you hopping out of like
Dog, but the brother here, I'm from Wisconsin.
Right.
I grew up around all white people. You know what I mean?
Okay.
My girl is from Iowa. She
Right.
grew up around all white people.
Right.
You know what I mean? So all like that video where you see me hop out the car with a bunch of white girls,
Yeah.
it's like her sister and all her friends from growing up.
Got you.
So people killing me. I'm like, these are just our people from growing up. You know?
Exactly. How do you feel when people be like, he only be with white girls?
That's Mush right there. Mush. Is Herb of Santos, is he out of jail? Somebody let me know. Brazilians, let me know where Herb of Santos at. Is that man out of jail? He used to be really good. I don't know what happened to him. I don't know. Most of these guys crazy. All these jiu-jitsu guys crazy. Just about. I'm trying to mix some of my tea up. There we go. We're good. Back in action. Trump, what's Trump doing? I'm not gonna read that.
Let us know in the comments, what do you guys think? Is it better to be a veteran or a young buck out here at something like Trials?
This has really been shaken up by the ADCC Opens, where these guys are just feasting and getting so much experience that they're able to close the veteranship gap in terms of match experience so much quicker.
I mean, truthfully, I would want to be the young cat who's who's making his debut or whatever, you know, and like James Ortiz, he just does have so much experience, and he has the youth and kind of he's never going to get tired and stuff on his side.
The weight classes does make a big difference. We're probably going to see a more veteran guy win under 99 plus 99, but like probably is going to be a young buck who wins 66 if I had to guess. As soon as you get to 77, there's just something about dudes who have been winning jiu-jitsu matches for a decade at the highest level. Some dudes know how to just win the match. Let us know in the comments, what do you guys?
Yeah, I guess you always want to be younger than older, right?
I'm on the job. I'm the first one in. I'm the last one out. I'm like an everyday American who loves his country, loves the sport of hockey, and champions my friends when they raise a gold medal and invite me in to celebrate. I've never been intoxicated on the job, and that is why we filed a $250 million defamation lawsuit. And any one of you that wants to participate, bring it on. I'll see you in court.
Explain the computer login issue. Just explain the computer login.
I'm on the job. I'm the first.
Who's running America? That was a great question.
I'm super excited to share that I've just started my nationally accredited personal training certificate course through Body Design University. My goal this year has been to combine my coaching from jiu-jitsu to breathwork to psychology, along with competing in jiu-jitsu professionally for 10 years and getting my psychology degree from UCSD. I'm super excited to add a personal training certificate to my repertoire so that I can start coaching clients this year. So I will update you guys when I'm certified, and maybe you'll be one of my first clients. I'm super excited to share that I've just started.
Some of you guys, Sarah might be in there too. It says Dana giving fighters advice on how to get more money. Says your upcoming payment for your UFC fight, $12,000 plus win money, $12,000. Please note, in order to make a living from fighting, it is recommended to ask for payment from the MMA media for each interview, so they will fill up the gap. Good luck, Dana White. Oh, Dana White. Oh, really? Uh-oh. What you gonna name it?
2014, but back then was bjjsuperdeals.com. And then in April of 2016, we launched bjjfanatics.com. And 10 years later, here we are. So guys, super happy to be here. And I just making this video here to thank you all for all the support.
Oh, yeah.
We wouldn't be here without you guys, without the customers and the instructors. So thanks so much for all the support during all these years. And we hope to keep building a lot more cool things for you guys, for the Jiu-Jitsu community. And I think that's about it. Thanks so much. And hope to see you guys in the next videos. Os.
It's been 10 years since they've been around? Oh, I jumped around a little bit.
You and I and everyone else who supported him, you wrote speeches for him, I campaigned for him. I mean, we're implicated in this for sure.
Yes.
It's not enough to say, well, I changed my mind, or like, oh, this is bad, I'm out. It's like in very small ways, but in real ways, you and me and millions of people like us are the reason this is happening right now.
Yes.
So I do think it's like a moment to wrestle with our own consciences.
Those guys have consciences?
You know, we'll be tormented by it for a long time. I will be. And I want to say I'm sorry for misleading people, and it was not intentional. That's all I'll say. You and I and everyone else who supported.
Nah, they knew what they were doing. They knew what they were doing. Bonnet something. Bonnet backs. I don't know. I'm not. Where's LL Snap? He's better at this. We got Miss Hillary Duff. What is she doing? Why is she all up on social media now? I guess she's trying to make it back. Mr. Mateus Luna says, in memory of our friend and teammate, we are hosting a fundraiser class this Sunday at 12 p.m. in support of the family. Everyone is welcome to join us on the mats to train and stand together. I'm not sure who it was. It says a few weeks ago, we lost someone who meant a lot to our team. She and her husband were always there for everyone and gave so much to the people around them. All proceeds will go directly to her family. Okay, so one of their students.
Boy,
says hand fight knockout.
Again, a couple of gloves. Backing down here from the champ.
Oh, yeah,
Boy, again, a couple of gloves. And Lin Chu lost it. And Kaya. Oh, wow. The disqualification for brutality. Riza Kaya out. Boy, again, a couple of gloves. Backing down here from the champ. Boy, again, a couple of gloves.
Wrestling. You know, we went through videos of, you know, jiu-jitsu and wrestling. You could find people fighting, but we couldn't find any videos of people fighting in judo. They almost tried to scrap with Teddy Reiner, but nobody in judo will be fighting. Says Kanye West leaving Jewish Human Rights Center.
What's up, Ye? Hey,
Kanye
can I ask you, what you learned tonight at the class? Any thoughts on the festival being canceled and the ban? Thank you. What's up, Ye?
Kanye, Kanye going through it. We got what's that guy's name? The Jamaican dude, rated R 10 Planet. He's over there training with Bruno Bastos and Cassia. What he doing over there? I know he getting his guard passed. All right, Cassia, let's go, Cassia. That's a strong girl right there. Did you guys see her lifting the other day? Let me see if we can find that. Was it this video? Which video am I looking for? Maybe it's this one.
Nice. Let's go. Get it. Get it.
This one where she had the chain on.
Hey.
Come on, Cassia. She's tired.
Got it. You got it.
Go,
Let's
Cassia,
go.
go.
Let's go. Come on.
You want to be a champion? Come on, Cassia, get in there. There was one where she had the chain on. Was it this one? Yeah, that one. It's hard to be a girl like Cassie. That girl working hard. She out there working hard. She working hard. Most of these girls, most of these athletes, men or women, they not working that hard. We got Devontae in the gym. Devontae, you need to work on your weight cut, man. Lost to Owen Jones. I ain't never forgetting that. His dad's granddaddy in the hospital. Oh, no. All right, man, look at him. He doing his best. Alrighty. Mikey got 1.5 million followers. You not trying to work that hard? Well, I mean, you Masters 3. You don't probably don't need to work that hard. 1.5 million followers to Mikey. Shout out. Now, Mikey, how many of those are bots, Mikey? UFC bots. We got Mr. Brian Ortega talks about his relationship with Tracy Cortez.
What was actually going on with you and Cortez during this time, man?
Not to sound bad, right? But like, I think she got lucky at the right time in my life. I finally left all these coaches, all these relationships that I had for forever. Like, I started a brand new slate, like things. I started listening to myself. And then I meet, homegirl. And then I was like, well, I can start from scratch. I think she understands the same life that I live. And everyone was feeding all that, like, dude, power couple and this and that. And you're like, all right, cool, let's do it. And then shortly into that, I was like, damn, I fucked up. But then because I already left the kids, left the family, like, it was like, damn, I already know if like I dump her right now, everyone's going to laugh at me. Damn. So it was the ego again. I was like, no, don't let people laugh at me. So I'm going to put up with all this craziness.
Even though you knew.
Yeah, bro. I mean, 4 months in. Slowly but surely, then I found what the male did and then what a woman does to you. And you're like, oh shit. Like,
they're powerful.
It's a different kind of game here. Yeah, finally I had enough. And I was like, yo, man, you gotta go. I gave myself a Christmas present and just said, you gotta leave on Christmas.
Dang.
Yeah. Like my mom, my family, the second they saw that I was a homegirl, they're like, yo, we don't want no part of you.
Oh, no.
They're like, we're disappointed in you. And at first I was like, you're just mad, like, because I left. They're like, no, bro, like you fucked up.
Dang.
My mom was like, the worst thing that can happen to a mom is to see her son with someone like that. And at that time, I thought she was just being a hater, right? And then as I started living that kind of life, she was like, son, you'll never be at peace. She goes, who that girl is, like, can she change? I hope she does. But who she is now, you'll never be at peace. And as life started happening, I was like, yeah, you're right. I was never at peace.
Dang.
Always like training camps were horrible. Like the Volkanovski fight, horrible. Arguing or just dumb nonsense over like 3-4 in the morning. And I was like, bro, this girl's like, and finally, yo, get out of here. Yeah. Go back to Arizona, like leave.
Damn.
And she wouldn't leave. And I'm like, oh damn, this is crazy. And I think this is like the first time I'm kind of like saying anything about that, right? I've kind of always kept my mouth shut, but yeah, it wasn't for me. And I think now, like guys like even Alex Pereira, like all these people, they're starting to realize that, like, okay, I put her on a pedestal and the world's like, oh my God. And then now that they're realizing who she is, they're like, oh, never mind.
Everybody wants to know.
Oh, man. I mean, I don't know nothing about her. Now, Alex Pereira did give her the boot after a couple days. God, dog. You guys need to do some, what's the word I'm looking for, Sarah? I don't know. You need to study who you're dealing with or something like that. I don't know, man. You can't be dealing with everybody.
Marcos Tinoco, what do you go for first, position or submission?
Position.
What's your favorite position?
Close guard to lasso.
What's the one thing that you did in jiu-jitsu that created the most impact on your jiu-jitsu career?
Learn how to control before the attack. I think if I control, I have the attack all the time. Sometimes when people go to the attack without control, the position won't work. So control over the attack for sure.
Awesome. Huge honor. And guys, make sure to check out Marcos Tinoco instructional videos at bjjfanatics.com.
Bigos.
Awesome.
All right. Ew. Somebody sent this to me. I don't know if I'll watch that. Let me look at this.
This is paçoquinha. In the US, we have peanut butter cup, Snickers, M&Ms. But in Brazil, we have this. And it is delicious. And to make it, you only need 3 ingredients. You want to use raw peanuts with some sugar and salt. Now, the key here is to blend them properly. If you blend them too much, it will become peanut butter. You want to do it until the oil starts releasing. And you can form a shape just like this. If you never had it, I highly recommend. It is delicious.
Was that a big back meal, Sarah? Sarah think everything big back. You can't have nothing fun at Sarah's house. We got the U.S. Open tournament seeds for 57. Spencer Lee ranked number 1. Luke Leidenhall 2. Liam Cronin 3. Sheldon Seymour 4. Anthony Knox 5. Eric Barnett 6. Max Gallagher 7. And Antonio Mills at number 8. Is there anybody? Did they have their other weight classes? 61, Jax Forrest, Seth Gross, Marcus Blaze, Ben Davina. Oh, man, that's a tough one. Austin DeSanto. DeSanto's back? Michael McGee, Nathan Tomasello, Nick Boskis. Oh, that's a tough division. Sarah think everything big back. That's a tough division. Just so you guys know, Jax Forrest just won. He just won NCAA's right after graduating high school. He graduated high school in December, went to college January. He won NCAA's in March. 65 got Joey McKenna, Vitali Vito. Vito's back. Aiden Valencia, Jesse Mendez, Brock Hardy, Bo Bassett. Oh, Bo Bassett's really good. Where's Bo Bartlett at? Oh, Bo Bartlett too. They in the same. Oh, so Bo Bartlett, he's the guy that kind of came out against Carter Storaci at Penetration State College. Nick Suriano. Oh man, that's tough. Ooh, that's a tough division too. 70 got Alec Pentello, Caleb Henson. That's the guy. He's from Georgia. He's the first NCAA champion from Georgia. The state of Georgia, not the country of Georgia. Tyler Kasich, Ian Parker, Ridge Lovett, Edward Scott, Melvin Miller. Melvin Miller is good too. Jackson Joy. 74, you got David Carr. David Carr is good. That's the guy that was training with Jordan Burroughs. Jared Jaquez, Quincy Monday, son of Kenny Monday, Olympic champion. Will Lewin, James Green, old school guy from Nebraska. Peyton Robb, Terrell Barakla, Bryce Andonian. Okay, I'm going David Carr on that one. 78, Chance Marsteller. Chance Marsteller, you know Chance Marsteller. I saw him. That man was short. I'm short, but that man's short. He beat JB one year. DJ Hamidi, Evan Wick, Keegan O'Toole, Patrick Kennedy, Simon Ruiz, Bernie Truex, William Hinchkel. 86, you got Kyle Dake, Mr. Kyle Dake, Parker Kekisian, Rocco Welsh. Did Rocco Welsh win this year? I think, did he win? Oh, he got second place or something at NCAA's. Marcus Coleman, Makai Lewis, Colton Hawks, Cade Davos, Rylan Rogers. All right, who's at 92? Joshua Barr, Aildin Sinclair, Jacob Cardenas, Dustin Plott, Michael Valio, Cody Merrill, Garvios. I don't know most of those guys' names. I can't even pronounce them. 97, Stephen Buchanan. Now, Stephen Buchanan, that man's good. I like Stephen Buchanan. He won NCAA's last year. And then he beat Yo Romero. He beat a lot. He beat Yazdani too. Did he beat Yazdani? I think he did beat Yazdani. Hayden Zimler, Jonathan Aiello, Justin Rapmacher, Zane Laneham, Connor Mersola, Nick Stimmett, and Sonny Sasso. All right, I'm going Stephen Buchanan. 125, Mason Paris, Wyatt Hendrickson. You guys know Wyatt Hendrickson. He beat Gable Stevenson last year at the NCAAs. Daniel Kirkliet. Oh, he back. Trent Hillinger. All right. Demetrius Thomas, Jordan Wood, Anthony Kasapi, and Kobe Merrill. That's a good division too. Man, this open is going to be popping.
How to avoid injuries in jiu-jitsu. Stop treating every round like it's an ADCC final.
Hey.
Prioritize skill development and technique over just winning rounds. Take a day off. Give yourself a rest. Go outside, touch grass, do something different. Your body will thank you. Do your strength and conditioning. And be consistent. Doesn't have to be anything crazy. We're not asking you to be a bodybuilder. Just stay consistent and follow a program written by someone who knows what they're doing. You're cutting too much weight. You're malnourished, under-recovered, and stressed. This is all a recipe for injury. Moving to a more natural weight class can do wonders for your injury rate. Your sleep sucks. Sleep is where most of your recovery will happen. So just put your phone down, get to bed, aim for 9 hours. You'll feel great, and your body's gonna hold together way better. How to avoid injuries in jiu-jitsu. Stop treating every round like it's an...
There you go. Some injuries we can avoid, though. We got Hillary Duff over here. We talked about her before, but why is she in the news?
That's not really a thing.
So you thought it was like almost a red flag that he was too nice?
I think I was just like not ready to accept all of that yet. I was like coming out of that, like a long relationship, a divorce. Like I was just like chaotic.
Yeah.
I think I needed some chaos first.
Yes, meeting a nice guy that's
chaos.
actually going to treat you well. You're like, wait, can you pause for 2 seconds?
Yeah,
Let me
yeah,
get
I'll
my
be
shit
back.
together and I'll come back.
Yeah, totally.
Okay, wait.
Now, ladies, I'm about sick of y'all, man. Now, usually I'll be having y'all back on social media, much to my chagrin, because I always got to fight dudes off just because I be backing y'all up. But I got to call y'all out when y'all on bullshit, man. The too nice bullshit has been going on for decades, man. I'm sick of y'all with the he's too nice bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, God forbid he's nice to you. Oh, it's the worst. You want the chaos. You want the drama. You know what I'm saying? Come on. I've been there. There was a girl I liked in high school for mad long. She told me I was too nice. She could have created a supervillain with that. She could have made me a supervillain henceforth. I could have been out here like, man, fuck these hoes. But I didn't. You know what I'm saying? I stayed true to myself. But the too nice thing, it's like, so y'all want to be stressed and raked over the coals and wrung out and strung out and hair loss, back teeth falling out because you was with the wrong dudes stressing you out and you think that's exciting. And then you start looking for the nice guy. Or you look for that same nice guy that you curved because he was too nice. Well, guess what, man? The nice guys ain't waiting for you. The nice guys is over here with the nice women that like them off the top. Because, you know, when they try to come back for me, you know, after they done got rung over the coals, I'm moved on. I might still smash, but me doing what I was doing before, that's Dunsky. That's Dunsky's, man. And ladies, if you grown still on this type of time, I get it in high school. You don't know who you are, you don't know what you want. I'll give you a pass in high school. But when you a grown woman, you still telling dudes they too nice? And a lot of y'all think that too nice means lack of backbone. That's not always the case. A nice person can have mad backbone, baby backbone, you know what I'm saying? But y'all never gave him a chance. And now you're looking for the nice guy. And now they don't want you. I need y'all to step it up, man. Let people be nice to y'all, man. Relationships shouldn't be stress and trauma and drama, and you think that's excitement. Nah, nigga. Nah.
Nice.
All right, she said, don't be too nice. I be trying to tell you people not to be too nice. I don't have that problem. I gotta be nicer. I'm trying. I be trying. We already looked at the seeds for the tournament. So that's for the U.S. Men's 2026 U.S. Open. All right, so we'll keep our eyes on that. We got some judo. We finally got some judo. But before we get to judo, let's watch Mr. Matt Serra, because I meant to watch this yesterday.
Mufasa's kid. For people starting jiu-jitsu, what green flags should they look for in a gym? That's a good question.
Not red flags, green
flags. Like what? Like, you know, that's probably a pretty good school and somewhere you want to go.
Now, when you walk in, I mean, we'll look at get the energy of the place. Is it a bunch of guys just being meatheads? Is it people? You'll get the vibe of a place. You know what I mean? You get to see that energy. Is it people smiling, having a good time? Is the instructor greeting you and introducing you to people? You know? And so, I mean, that's number one, you know? And two, you don't want to be thrown right into the hardest part is, one, to walk into a school, as you fucking know. And two, and two is when you get on the mats, that first month is crucial. Like, you don't have any of the answers. So everything you're doing is wrong. Like, you know what I mean? Like, when I had Rodrigo Gracie in here, he was even mentioning, like, when somebody's mounted on you, what do you look to do? You look to push up or give your back, or you're doing everything wrong. You have to unlearn that. So if you put them on the mat to roll too early, they'll be like, wow, this is effective, but I just got the shit kicked out of me. What am I paying for? Like, what is going on here?
That is true.
So that's why 2 weeks at least, they're doing the technique, doing the warm-up, and then they're watching, doing some drills on the side, some flow drills. So that way, by the time they get to do some live training, which is actual rolling, they'll have some tools in the toolbox to be able to achieve their objective instead of just doing totally the wrong
2
thing.
weeks, they still getting crushed.
Answers, which is a horrible feeling, which is why you're showing up to the school in the first place, you know, to learn. So, yeah, so it's go into the place, get a do a trial class, see if you feel like it's your fit.
Yeah. I was surprised to learn that Ashton Kutcher is a black belt.
Oh, I'm not
surprised here too.
I think this is actors,
Machado.
they don't want to get like punched in the face.
Higan
or this
Machado
or that.
black
Like,
belt.
jiu-jitsu's a great art.
Sarah should go train with
where
Higan. She can get her
become
blue belt.
so dangerous.
Yeah.
Next week.
And never take a punch. You know what I mean? Which is great.
Yeah.
All
right, let's see. Next.
What do we got? I think a lot of actors. I think that Mario Lopez is good. And so is
he actually competes.
Marco Gosselaar.
Yes. I think they're probably really good.
Yeah.
We do have some judo. See if I can catch you guys up on the judo. This is a little bit older.
Two 11-year-old girls from the Tri-Cities are representing the United States in the Judo Pan Am Championships. Apple Valley News Now's Jake Gable has more on their successful trip to Peru.
Meet Amelia and Natalie, two 11-year-old girls who just happened to be ranked #1 in the country in judo for their age and weight classes. They both represented the United States at the Pan Am Championships in Peru.
The flight was long, but it was really fun.
Like,
I got to meet a bunch of new people. It was really fun, yeah.
Look at judo
Both
with some
girls
kids.
train at Tri-City Judo in Kennewick, who currently has 5 students ranked #1
Where the hell
in the
is-
U.S.
sorry, where is
Head
Kennewick
Sensei
at?
Robert Borish speaks highly of both girls and is proud of Amelia's 2 bronze medals.
She just excels at everything. She listens. She's coachable. She's got the gift. She's a great grappler.
Look at judo.
Her
And
role
all
is
them
she
guys
wants to
be
make the
helping in
Olympics
judo.
every
They don't
year.
even get paid in judo.
She's trained.
Them judo coaches don't even get paid. They just do it out of love.
10 days at a time.
Now,
she
you'll
just
never see
gives
that
her
with
all.
jiu-jitsu
She's just
people in
fully
America.
committed. Probably one of the best students I've ever had.
International competition is also a learning experience.
And they just
for
have
the
fun.
young
They don't care about.
I feel like
They just want to have fun.
the girls there were like better than most girls that I go against. I really liked how they were polite and like they wouldn't get mad.
Natalie is all power, all business. She comes in and says, "What do you want me to work on?" They're both #1 in the country and they deserve it. They've been to the national tournaments. They've beaten everybody.
Of just 32 athletes that represented USA Judo at the championships, 2 of them coming from the Tri-Cities is an impressive accomplishment. And these girls are just getting started. In Kennewick, Jake Gable, Apple Valley News Now.
And in June, the 2026 USA Judo Junior Olympic National Championships will be held in Spokane, and that's
Coming
where
up.
Natalie and Amelia will look to defend their #1 rankings.
That's coming up. All right, now a little bit more recently. I think this is AI translated or something. I can't find any of the matches.
Hello, judo fans. This is Pan American Nippon, brought to you thanks to Fuji and to Kalishkini Judo Foundation, ready to check with you the results of Pan Am Judokas the last weekend. So we have a break and we're coming back with the action.
Who else is
During
watching
the last
judo?
days, Pan Am Judokas have been preparing
Besides
for
judo.
the Senior Pan Am Championships that will take place next weekend in Panama City. Let's check the registration for that event. We have so far a total of 225 judokas from 25 countries. And here Brazil, Canada and United States, we have 18 athletes, each one in the competition. We'll see in action,
Wait,
we
who's
have
over there in that
18
picture?
athletes.
That's Israel Hernandez. I think I see a Yonezuka somewhere. Some of the other people.
Each
Yeah,
one
Yang or
in
two.
the competition. We'll
I know
see
some of the
in
judo
action
people. I'm
Olympic
learning about
medalists
judo.
Catherine Benjamin Pinar and Jessica Kincaid, both now fighting in the same division, 63 kilograms. Another one to take into account is 81 Francois Gattier-Drapeau, a player with very good results in the IGF World Tour. United States will also have some fighters to
Yonezuka.
follow up, like Maria Cilia Laborde
That girl.
and Jack Joneska in 73. This one was gold medalist last year in Chile, just to mention 2 of them. Thanks to the collaboration of Christopher Velasco, that also will be playing in this tournament, we have words from Sensei Israel Hernedez, one of the U.S. national team coaches.
Okay, right now we're running for the preparation of this Pan Am, right, for junior and senior. Now we're running a training camp. that is going to set up and finish
There's much
the
out
whole
there?
preparation that we've been doing all the time, basically to finish this tournament in the right way. So we expecting good result, better than the last year. The preparation performing perfectly. We have a group of athletes, a group of athletes that are getting together, and we putting everything in place that their result at the end could be achieved. We as a nation and we as a team, the group of coaches that we putting all the things together is to make sure that every single athlete, when we go to this Pan Am Junior or Pan Am Senior, we can achieve the result that we have been planning, not just from this year. We have been preparing this thing from the last year, and now we will see the result of this preparation. I hope that everything go in the way that how we've been planning, if we're going to see at the end the good result of this athlete have been preparing for.
Thanks to you, Israel Hernedez, and the best of luck for your players in these Senior Pan Am Championships in Panama. Also, we want to mention that Team Bahamas will be with 2 judokas and Jamaica with 1. And remember,
Jamaica, you only got 1, and Bahamas, you only got 2. Come on.
Junior Pan Am Championships.
They ain't got nobody on the islands over there doing judo.
Another important tournament
I know
in
it's
our
hot over
schedule
there.
for
Maybe they don't
this
want to
year.
wear the
So
gi.
this is all for today. Pan American Evo.
Where's Haiti at, Sarah?
Fuji
Haiti
and
ain't got no
to Kali
judokas?
Skinny Judo Foundation. See you next week.
We need more judo. I would say we need more jiu-jitsu, but no, who can afford jiu-jitsu? Gotta call it, no worries. We got Mr. Alan Goez showing the De La Hiva back in '93. Shout out to Mr. Balea. If you guys don't know, Balea has his own YouTube channel where he puts these old matches. So this is an old, well, 93. It looked like it's from 73, but. So guard pull, they were pulling guard back in 93. Look at those mats. So it was a different type of jiu-jitsu back then. It wasn't the same jiu-jitsu you guys are using now. You know, De La Hiva was new. Look, you got a deep De La Hiva there. Hey. Nice. I will say the passing was probably, you could still use all the same passes. Now the guard play, they didn't have the advanced guard play that we have nowadays. Look, the guy's using lockdown. This is before Eddie Bravo. He got the lockdown. You thought lockdown was new. Okay, butterfly to close. Okay. So the guard passing was, still, the guard passing works regardless of the generation, but the guard, we didn't have the same kind of guards, the open guard, the spider guard. That was kind of newer, mid 2000s. Before then, you had a couple good guard players, but most people didn't have a good guard. Close guard, stand up. We all use the same opening. Underhook the legs. There you go. Open it. Knee cut pass. Okay, you still doing the same moves from 30 years ago. 93 is 33 years ago. Is it 33? I don't know. All right, trying to pass. Gotta get over that knee. All right, pressure in. There you go. Half guard. Lockdown. I will say maybe people weren't as technical back then, but people were pretty well conditioned back in those days. People had really good conditioning back in those days because you didn't have as much technique. You had to rely on your conditioning. Cardiovascular strength, endurance, all that stuff was kind of worth more. Yeah, you got that lockdown. That's not how you get out of there, but dogfight almost. Hey, and they used to scramble back in those days. Look, you kicking and jumping. Another guard pull. This is how some of you guys still rolling. Some of you guys still roll like this since like it's 93. That look like me rolling with Mikey socks. That's that look like me rolling with Mikey socks over there. Eventually, as you get older, that's what your jiu-jitsu looks like. You're gonna be doing the same movements, passing on your knees, playing half guard. All right, I'm done with that. We looked at that. Let's watch a little bit of this.
Vocês pediram e vai ter treino com os comandos e as forças especiais do nosso exército brasileiro. Beleza? Teve muito treino, teve técnica, foi muito legal aí compartilhar essa troca de conhecimento e confere tudo por aí.
That big guy's only a brown belt?
Bom dia, senhores. Para quem
skip the Portuguese. They're just training.
Vai ser um treino, tá? Mas a gente vai passar um pouco de técnica. Na verdade, a gente tá usando da posição. 2. A perna de cima, ela nunca vai esticar. Por que, bebê, ela nunca vai esticar? Porque no momento que eu estico, ó, dedo vivo, a cabeça, ela tá debaixo da dele, né? Se a cabeça dele estiver debaixo da minha, nesse caso aqui, ó, a posição flui, tá? É a mesma coisa.
I hope you guys know how to do this hook sweep.
Yeah.
Some of you guys don't know
Faixa,
how to do it.
ganho, ó, trazendo aí pra mim, ó, a perna de baixo, ó. Indo, ó, e agora eu vou indo, ó. Deu pra entender? Agora aqui, ó.
Got Baby Shark rolling a little bit. Of course, Purple trying to take his leg off, but it's not gonna work. You gonna ankle lock you back, bro. Knee bar. That was a nice little entry. Of course, the Purple going hard. Got a black belt. Oh no, it's purple. Same purple, I think. The other guys are too big to train with Baby Shark. The 300-pound dude is too big. Nice back take, crucifix. Baby Shark's good. I don't know if he's won gi. Has he won gi worlds at black belt? I feel like Pato keeps beating him in the gi, but he beats Pato no gi. Baby Shark, your knee okay? You look like you had to stretch his knee out. Uh-oh, Baby Shark. Everybody keeps trying to ankle lock him. You got the Kavaka lock on him.
Vida militar, agora, né, já vinha sendo doutrinado, porque o meu... Forças, né, então, ele entrar mais e...
do exército. Tá aqui no Coped.
See, he didn't roll these guys. They're too big. Especially that guy, he's too big.
Na força terrestre.
That guy right there is too big.
Então, pra gente aqui da equipe, desde do Paulinho, passando por mim, pelo Lucas Lima, o Diogo Reis, a nossa missão precípua, né? É o nosso carro-chefe, vulgarmente falando. É o que a gente faz de melhor. E a gente luta por isso, a difusão do jiu-jitsu no exército. E desde já agradeço aí a figura do Coronel.
Let's see what Ferris was doing with PJ Barch. We're just jumping around today. I'm sorry. We're jumping around. They on the plane. Morocco. Surf and roll. I don't know if I would pay, I'm sorry, I don't know if I would pay to be rolling with some of these guys. Yeah, I don't know if I would pay to re-roll with most of these guys.
You're dancing.
Let's go, we're gonna do a swim, and after we go for
Full stripe. On my full stripe. He's been surfing like 6 times, but you can give a guy.
Whose girlfriend is that?
What'd you think?
That must be PJ Bart's girlfriend.
Honestly,
Sorry, Sarah. You know we get distracted over here.
because the way he stood up in the sand is not the same way he surfs. Soon blue belt.
Ecological surfing.
I think that's PJ Bart's girlfriend.
Cool, that's it. No theoretical stuff.
Sorry, Sarah. Don't look. Turn away,
Surfing
Sarah.
like a full stripe. On my full stripe. He's been surfing like
That girl. All right. I was just wondering.
6 times, but you can give a guy into 6 classes. A blue belt.
See, look, I didn't do nothing bad. Hey, Futu ball. Every beach town got these dogs. Every country got these dogs, don't they? They got these dogs in the Caribbean. They got these dogs in Asia. They got these dogs in Europe. Where do these dogs come from? They look like the same dog every country. Them homeless dogs. That looks like a fun trip. I don't think I would go to Morocco to train jiu-jitsu. I would just go there to enjoy the culture. I'm zooming through this. Can't expect me to watch 46 minutes of this.
We'll try to find you. They're gonna show up everywhere. Don't fall for them. Whether it's girls, Instagram reels, video games, stress, don't fall for it.
They surfing down the sand. That looks like fun. If you have an ACL, it looks like. If you don't have an ACL, don't do that. Sarah, you can't do that. Yeah, don't do that. Oh. That looks like a fun trip. Now, I wouldn't do it with jiu-jitsu people. I didn't know they had camels in Morocco.
Come on, stay slow.
Ferris, he said you're too heavy. You're too heavy. He said you're too heavy, bro.
I've come from a barren land. It hunts for the strong soldiers. One of the strongest.
My question, I guess you could play Bob Marley in Morocco. They don't have no Moroccan music. They couldn't play no. They couldn't play no cultural music for the video. Jamaica ain't nowhere near Morocco. All right, that's pretty cool. That was pretty. I want to go to Morocco now. He says I chatted with Joseph Chin.
Today we're here.
No way we're gonna listen to all this. No way.
Grappling in Shanghai, China with Joseph.
No way we're gonna listen to all this.
For those of you who do not know Joseph, how would you describe what you do to the people?
Do jiu-jitsu. Make the gym how I want it to be, which I think is quite nice, you know, as opposed to training in someone else's gym.
He spent all his CJI money.
When it comes to class structure, or even just small things, you know, like, oh, we got this sofa, we got blah, blah, blah. We got like a tea table because we're gonna have tea in between sessions. So small things like that just, I don't know, I feel like makes me enjoy my day-to-day a lot more.
Nice. I talk a lot about the idea of being in your zone of genius, and it's kind of where your strengths and interests overlap, and it almost forms an immersive schedule from day to day where you, I guess people call it being locked in now. And in terms of, you know, obviously coaching, having your hands in all these different pots versus, say for example, just being a B team or just being under one coach, I guess locked in per se. How would you compare those two feelings, and do you feel more in your zone of genius now when you're sharing those discoveries that you were learning previously? Or did you feel more one-track minded and focused when you were learning under someone else?
I never really learned under one person.
Okay.
Even when I started, like I always, cause I started, my coach was like a purple belt. And so a lot of my study, obviously I would attend classes and all that. But especially once I started taking jiu-jitsu seriously, I would basically most of my learning was online and self-directed.
Right.
So that's actually one of the reasons I went to B team as opposed to, I went to Henzo's, but there was really no time for me to practice my own techniques, any time for my own development, it felt. It was basically, okay, I had to listen to the class, and that's kind of why I didn't stay there. I did a session at Henzo's and a session at B team, and with that, B team gave me a lot more freedom to kind of
covering his
work
ears.
on what I wanted to work on. And that's essentially why I ended up staying there. And so for the most part, I don't feel like there's any difference. I like teaching. I feel like teaching helps me in many ways in the sense where I'm forced to communicate and to clarify what I experience. So let's say I'm trying to teach a certain technique. Being able to do something and being able to communicate are two different things. But I find that in that process of trying to clarify and make clear what I'm doing, I can often discover new things or discover new problems that in the past I might have dealt with intuitively and had not been conscious of. And then that kind of allows me to then kind of take it further. So kind of going back to what you're saying, I feel like, to be honest, it's always been like this for me, because even if I wasn't teaching classes, through tinkering and training with my friends, it would be a process of trying to communicate something that I'm trying to do, and then there's kind of this feedback mechanism where then, okay, I'm forced to kind of think about it.
Okay, I'm not gonna sit and watch that. You guys can watch the rest of that. I chatted with Joseph Chin. We got this girl. I met this girl. Respectfully, I met this girl, but she was with the whole Korean jiu-jitsu team, so nobody was really talking to that girl. Even trying to train, we didn't train with none of the Koreans when they came through for Pans last year. This is from this year. I guess it's cheaper for the Koreans to come during Pans or something. I don't know.
안녕하세요. 저는 인천 리라짐에서 운동하고 있는 김나현입니다.
K-pop Jiu-Jitsu Hunters, yeah.
제가 최근에 이제 시합들에서 좀 많이 졌어가지고 좀 더 좋은 모습을 보여드리고 싶어가지고 그런 것 때문에 좀 멘탈적으로 힘들었던 것 같습니다.
시합을 제가 다시 나가고 싶습니다. 어제 더 잘할 걸 그랬습니다. 다음에는 더 열심히 해서 입상할 수 있도록 해보겠습니다.
Anyway, we didn't train because I got a homie, Papa June. Nobody trained with the Koreans. They look too scary. We were like, leave the Koreans alone, man. They too focused. Korea's got some good guys. Japan and Korea got a couple good guys. Especially at Black Belt, they had a couple. Oh no, right as I said that, my man getting armbarred. He might get out of that. Oh, they're from Alliance? I do know, I know Lucas Lepre, Korea. I don't know, is there an Alliance? Oh no, look at his arm. Oh no, arm jacked up. That's the French guy that trains at AOJ.
그때 이제 브라질
I don't know. There might be an alliance
만나게
affiliate too.
됐는데 걱정을 많이 했어요. 브라질 사람들을
She said I was worried to face a
잘하기도
Brazilian in the
했고,
first
저는
match.
처음
That might be an
만나는
American.
사람이다
No, look, she got a
보니까
Brazilian
외적인
flag on her.
부분에서도 저보다 세 보이고 그래가지고
She wearing a judo gi.
내가 원하는 가드 못 가면 어떡하나 이런
She looked
생각도
tougher
많이
than me in
들었고
appearance, so I was worried. All the Koreans like, man, these Americans and Brazilians look scary.
가드를 먼저 갈 생각이었고 이제
He's alliance when he wants to be.
상대한테 어드를 주고 이제 저는 계속
They can pick and
가드에서
choose when they're alliance
플레이할
CP. Now you can't pick and choose if you want to be alliance or not CP.
가드를 만드는
You ain't got no choice, but they can pick and choose. They can be Lucas Lepre or Marcelo Garcia or Cobrinha when they want to be, and then they can be alliance when they want to be. Nice crab ride back take. No. The Korean girl was afraid of the Brazilian girl. I guess maybe they gave him some financing. I need to check. I'm not sure if it says Lucas Lepre or not in here. I'm honestly not sure. Well, the thing is, they probably get some financing from Alliance or design work or something.
안 나와요. 너무 잘해가지고 본인이 하던 거를 이렇게 시합에서 보여줄 수 있는다는 것 자체가 진짜 대단한 일인 것 같습니다.
It must be weird for the Koreans because everybody's shouting in English. I know some Koreans speak English, but it must be weird because everybody's speaking Portuguese or English over there, or Spanish. Oh, she passed?
지고 있었어요. 어드 하나로. 그래서 안도는 진짜 짧게 했고 빨리 어드 따야 되는데 그 생각이 먼저였습니다.
I haven't seen K-pop Demon Hunter. I've heard of it, but I haven't watched it. I got too many subscription services.
거기서 목이 잡히니까
I can't watch everything.
골반 틀어서 왼다리 멀리 가고 오른다리 땡겨 와서 이런 거 있잖아. 무릎이 너무 불안한 거 그렇게 하지 말고.
You had to watch it 5 times? Well, that's what you signed up for, CP. CP, you signed up for that.
제가 그 상대 정 경기를 다 지켜보고 있었어요. 라쏘랑 이제 클로즈 가드를 많이 하더라고요. 절대 클로즈 가드로 들어가면 안 되고 나도 절대 이제 탑으로 가지 않고 가드에서 이제 제가 원하는 포지션에서 시작을 해야겠다 생각을 했는데
The other girl's Asian too? Where's this girl from?
막상 하니까 이제 둘이 더블 가드로 3번이 나갔었잖아요. 그때 멘탈적으로 너무 많이 불안했고 상대방이 일어날 기미가 안 보였기 때문에 제가 그냥 일어나서 탑에서 플레이한 것 같습니다.
The girl on bottom was up, I think. This translation is not accurate. The girl on top was up now. Up by 1 advantage. The Korean girl was up. I don't know where the other girl's from. She almost about to get caught in Kimura though. Uh-oh. Oh no. She alright, she alright. Oh no. Okay, never mind. That arm is sitting. That's at least an advantage, right? She didn't get an advantage for that? Wait. Oh, the other girl. Oh, she tapped out. No. She was doing so good.
게 너무 아쉬웠어요.
final
제가
too?
원하는 플레이를 못 해가지고 그 점이 제일 아쉬웠던 것 같습니다. 하프 이제 잘 통하는 것
The issue is when
같아가지고
you fly so far to go compete, it sucks when you lose. But it's normal.
아니지만 계속 꾸준히
I've
도전하는
flown across the world and lost.
보여드리고 싶어서 저를 잊지.
Didn't change anything. Oh, they got it part 2? You're gonna see the black belts maybe tomorrow. Let's see, we got Marcelo versus Jake Shields.
In the black corner, Jake Shields. Fighting out of the red corner, Marcelo Garcia.
Marcelo Garcia there in the black shirt, Jake Shields, and I would say Eddie Bravo, Jake Shields has his work cut out for him. Garcia, one of the best.
Taking nothing away from Jake Shields. Jake Shields is among the elite.
This is the Marcelo I wanted to fight.
Wrestled his whole life. He's been doing jiu-jitsu for
the Marcelo
many
with
years.
The calves.
He's a very complete grappler.
Look at them calves.
He's got his hands more than full. I mean, Marcelo Garcia is the
lost his
greatest
calves
grappler ever, the greatest submission master ever. Jake Shields got. Jake Shields is used to running through people, but this is Marcelo Garcia. He's a multiple Abu Dhabi champion. He submitted Rico Rodriguez in an open match, and when Rico weighed 300 pounds, and he's a black belt in jiu-jitsu. Marcelo Garcia finishes everybody. So
you can tell this from the 2000s because look at this girl over here with the pink top on. That's from the 2000s.
24 years old, and man, to have that kind of resume and to be that good, that talented. Incredible and great to have him here in the Professional Submission League against Jake Shields.
Gracie.
Shields,
Rico Rodriguez.
Credit, he's aggressive. He's going after.
He was in the he was a young man in the
he might get
the smashing
3 points here.
The Smashing Machine documentary.
He's very good at guillotines, Jake Shields.
He was the guy partying.
Guillotines, one-arm guillotines. He didn't get the points for that.
No points.
No points.
Thought for a second
they should do that for who's number 1.
Comes away with a goose egg up there against Garcia.
You very rarely see wrestlers getting swept by jiu-jitsu players, but when it's Marcelo Garcia, he could sweep anybody and he could tap.
Look how young everybody used to look.
What separates him
everybody
from
had
all
hair
of the jiu-jitsu players is his squeeze, his ability to squeeze.
None of these Eddie Bravo ain't even got hair. Nobody got hair no more.
I'll take your word for it. I
all these guys got thinning hairlines.
I don't think many people
or no hair.
The audience watching one of the best in Garcia here in Culver City going after Shields, and Shields so far holding his own.
Culver City. Staying on top for
2 minutes left. Push the action.
Push the action.
I like that. And had their neck wrapped up already. I mean,
they all on.
Interesting to see.
I don't know what they on.
Top of Jake Shields, and there he is.
They might be on
single.
Wait. How do you do that?
It's going to be interesting. Had their neck wrapped up already. I mean,
he wrestled up. Look, people were wrestling up before all the B team, new wave stuff. People were wrestling up back then.
1 point, Garcia. Beautiful.
Garcia 1 point. 1 point for the takedown. There you
Garcia.
go. 1 point for the takedown. And
you rarely see Jake Shields.
That's better than who's number 1. I'm sorry, who's number 1?
With Marcelo Garcia, if you know anything about him, you're not surprised at all.
Time to the center of the ring.
They'll move him back to the center.
Back home.
Tatame is here in the Professional Submission League.
He about to floating pass over this, man.
And we'll see what Garcia can do. 1-0 lead.
You know, pummel that leg in.
To go in this first round.
Right leg in into the crook of the knee.
Not to be content in the half
maybe
guard.
Turn it. We didn't have octopus guard back then.
He's probably
might be hard to do that nowadays. Everybody try to do octopus guard now.
At passing.
CP did octopus sashimi.
Garcia 1-0.
If you're the best submission artist, I mean, you're probably the best passer because you got to pass to get that submission. And not only is he the greatest.
This the Marcelo I wanted to see fight last.
He's also
1 minute left to go. Press the action, gentlemen.
CP did the octopus sashimi.
There's never any talking BS, coming out of Marcelo Garcia's mouth. Super ultra nice guy, and he'll choke you.
That's. He's kind of a
Marcelo has such a good run, man. He was just
right
dismantling everybody.
And it's
Look,
tight.
he just throw a guillotine up.
That world-class squeeze of Marcelo Garcia's is out of control.
Shields might be in trouble here late in the first round. Can he escape?
Shields over there looking.
Got 35 seconds
he over there
left
looking at the light.
To survive.
Don't do it. Oh no.
Boy, I don't know.
Oh no, that's it.
Garcia is, and it's over. He taps out. You saw the hand come up, and it just ends with 27 seconds.
That's back when Jake Shields had
with the submission in the professional submission league.
This is before Moneybird. Oh, that's Tatiana.
That's when the choke. That's when he turned it on. He had the choke.
Tatiana's been on the live stream a little bit. CP.
As soon as he passed
I don't know
the
if you've
guard,
been
got
here
to
when
the
she
mouth,
was here.
Then he got to really sink it in nice and tight.
Let's get the official announcement as Garcia gets
is
the
that
win.
Hinto? That's not him.
Marcelo Garcia by the choke. Marcelo Garcia.
Yeah, she was on here a couple times. I did a joke about Marcelo wearing a wig, and she said I was right, CP. She said he was wearing a wig in that one video. Nobody else believed me. I was the only person that believed it. All right, this last video, then I'm going to jump out of here. We got Mr. Tackett getting ready for UFC, BJJ. I'm just going to zoom through. What the hell is that? What kind of machine? All right, see you guys. What kind of machine is this? What is that, CP? What does that do? Oh, you squeezing machine?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's not fair. Tacky got all this technology. Everybody else, you gotta go to LA Fitness or whatever. Planet Fitness, LA Fitness. He got all this technology over here.
5, 11, 13, 14, 15. So if you don't know what we're doing low lung volume stuff. So I exhale all my air, but I gotta keep working with no air in me. And then I gotta use the remainder of the minute to calm my heart rate. Get ready for the next one.
I don't know. Is that pseudoscience, CP? I don't know the science behind that. Where's the science at on that? Well, we saw what happened when Ivan Drago used technology versus
What the fuck, man? I mean, it's not bad.
You got him in the electric chair. You better watch out. You might tear his leg off.
You're going real fast.
You got it. So you got to fight Tacky, and he got all this technology. I don't even know what that is. I don't know if this helps grappling. This might be more for strikers.
Be accurate. Go side front. Oh my God!
Like that though? How much grip fighting you got to do? That's too much. You don't need that much hand-eye coordination. Case in point, you can grapple if you're blind. I can. CP said this helps your hand fighting. I ain't never seen nobody hand fight like that before. Maybe it could help CP. I don't know.
James Martel, what the? Going! We're almost at my.
Wait. Ain't he getting the UFC money?
Hey, have good cardio.
Why he living in the hood, CP? That's a hood apartment right there. When you can put your feet from over here on this counter to that counter over there, you in the hood. That's the hood. Or you live, maybe Europe. You could possibly be in Europe. But in America, that's the hood. That's the hood stove. That's the hood microwave. The stovetop don't even match the rest of the stove. That's the hood right there. I know a hood apartment when I see one. Where Mush at? Mush will tell you. Look at that refrigerator. You know how old that refrigerator is? That refrigerator is about 10 to 15 years old right there. That man in the hood. He need to go back home. He need to go back to Texas, to be honest. Look, he over here trying to fix the blinds. Tackett, what you doing, man?
Yeah.
You got a roommate?
That's good. Try it.
I thought he was getting UFC money. He got a roommate?
It's just lime juice.
Mikey live at home. He got a roommate.
Okay.
This UFC ain't really nothing to talk about, man.
Yeah, probably not. That'll do it.
He over here making croissants from the box.
All right, so today we are going to be making mashed potatoes and gravy.
You don't even know how
We're
to
going to
cook.
be making little baked croissants.
You don't know how to cook.
We're going to be making chicken breast. Then we're going to cut up the chicken breast and we're going to pan sear it with onions. It's going to be good. It's going to be very, very good.
I ain't hear nothing about vegetables.
Not like the lemon pepper pork chops.
Did he say anything about vegetables?
Yeah, not like the last video. Not like the last video where the lemon pepper pork chops are way overseas. We got now, and we're getting good at it. I mean, before 7 months now, we're about 7 months now, and we're getting good at it. I mean, before I relied on my mom to get stuff for the house. She got good stuff, I can't lie. Where's the gravy at?
He got the
cabinet.
He got the cheap chicken too. I know that yellow chicken.
Brown gravy. Cool.
That's the yellow chicken. I told you. I be telling you guys about that yellow chicken. Now I get my chicken from Costco now. I go to Costco. I don't know, man. This UFC is all smoke and mirrors.
How do you make this stuff?
Wait, whoa. He didn't wash his hands?
Cabinet.
Wait a second.
She got good stuff.
Wait a second.
Where's the gravy at?
Wait, whoa. He didn't wash his hands after touching that chicken? And he touching everything? Nah. Wash your hands after touching that chicken. Some cooks tell you not to clean chicken, not to wash chicken, because you spread more germs. I don't know. Depends on your culture, whatever culture you got.
Good stuff, I can't lie.
But for sure, wash your hands. He didn't wash his hands.
Cabinet.
He touched the refrigerator. Then he touching the condiments, the seasoning. He didn't wash his hands.
Oh, you gotta peel it back to get the recipe. That's crazy. Look at this. Look.
He touching all up on there.
Look, you pull back the nutrition packs. That's sick, and then you can just re-stick it.
He ain't wash. He ain't disinfect nothing.
Back. Look. There's one cup.
He can't afford Whole Foods. He worked for UFC. He can't afford Whole Foods.
Oh, here they are. Cool.
You wash it, yeah.
Well,
you from
the
Caribbean. You gotta wash it with that lime. You wash it with lime. What you wash your chicken with, Sarah?
I'm ever making gravy.
It don't really matter to me. I
feel like gravy's not a commonly made thing.
Rice vinegar. Everything.
It is for white people.
What do you say?
Yeah, I feel like gravy's not a commonly made thing. It is for white people.
Yeah, white people eat gravy.
Yeah, I guess that may be true.
He said it is for
like
white people.
Mexicans and guacamole. You know, like Mexicans don't make guac that often. Bro, you lied to yourself. I'm not. I also don't like guac though, so. If you're Mexican, you're watching this video and we leave this in, I just want you to know that Alex said Mexicans don't make guacamole that much. I think they make it
that might be Tex-Mex.
more than anyone else, man.
This is a Tex-Mex thing.
In comparison, probably. Honestly, what he uses. Anyways, right now, I like to go around it, pinch it, and then peel it all off.
Oh, he bought the bone in, just to take the bone out.
Perfect little breast.
Yeah, or that's breast, yeah.
What kind of struggle? He bought the bone in just to take it out? No. If you buy the... Sarah said, screw cross-contamination. If you buy bone-in chicken thighs, keep the bone in, cook it with the bone in. That's why you bought it. If you don't want bone in, buy the boneless. It might be more expensive. Now keep those bones. Use it for a stock or something.
It's a thigh. Thigh. That's definitely a thigh.
Some chicken broth.
Oh, bro.
Chicken stock.
I really like this. Thighs are like the best type of meat, and I love like cut. Because most people don't take time and cut up thighs, but when you do, like versus like cutting up a breast and then like cooking breast meat, like if you actually take the time and like debone a thigh and cut up the meat.
Keep the bones and make a stock. He don't know how to make a stock.
So moist, so.
I don't see no vegetables. I mean, green vegetables, not just rice. Well, I guess when you first move out, you don't know how to cook.
Well, these are definitely done. Sick. Just look.
He got that UFC money.
Can we get a fork?
How much? I don't know how much.
Like
they need to be upfront with how much money they got. He can also eat for free at the Performance Institute.
Yeah, they feel very much done.
Nice. There.
Yeah, look, see? Yeah.
Man, it's mashed potatoes with the gravy.
Oh yeah, bro, the gravy's perfect.
Yeah, I never made gravy in my life.
Gravy.
That is a white person.
Look at that texture.
Black people make gravy for holidays. We'll make some gravy for a holiday, but not regular.
Let's go.
We also don't eat 2 pounds of mashed potatoes.
I can't call this a clean meal, but it's a meal. It's a good meal. Yeah, it's gonna be great.
He ain't got no greenery
it's a lot
on there.
Chicken.
White people, you guys gotta eat some vegetables, man. Where your fiber coming from? There's no fiber in there.
They're not done yet, but they're almost done.
Croissants don't have fiber.
That's what we got so far.
You could probably go to Costco and get the big thing of croissants.
We're getting there.
And they already cooked.
Come on, man, open up.
They're still very doughy.
Quit letting the heat out,
You're
man.
ridiculous.
You're ridiculous.
Use the oven light. Man, Tackett's one of the best jiu-jitsu guys, and he over here struggling. What's the point? I'm with Mush. Just get a regular job, bro. What's up, CP? We're watching him on the struggle mill. If Tackett's one of the best jiu-jitsu guys, and he's over here struggling, what's the point of being a competitor? Now, Tackett does have a couple cars, though.
You're shitting some water. Trying to come in as big as I can for this match because I know how strong and big Wagner's going to be coming in. So yeah, try to make sure the weight cut was like as big as possible. Been eating like a freaking cow this past couple of months, but I'm cutting the water right now. Probably got about a pound to go, which it'll be off in like a minute. But yeah, just chilling, enjoying life. Feeling blessed.
He over here. He can't do that at the Performance Institute?
Little callback from last time.
I remember.
At the Performance Institute, they'll do your
for the UFC BJJ welterweight champ.
At the Performance Institute, they can do your meal planning for you. I don't know. Man. It is, and it'll be one thing if these were up and coming guys, but these are like.
170.
What's up, Claudia? CP said you trying to give Claudia my information. CP trying to set me up.
And now the undisputed UFC BJJ welterweight champion, Andrew Tackett.
Andrew Tackett.
So yeah, just feeling really blessed that right after weigh-ins, I get to just like drive 2 minutes over to the PI and pick up some food, and I know it's clean, so yeah, feeling ready.
I'll keep you guys updated, but right now, feeling pretty good. What's up, guys? Just got here to UFC BJJ. About to just like chill a little bit, stretch, loosen up, and then we got my match. You know, event's about to start, so should be probably competing in about 3-4 hours, but feeling really excited, really locked in. Super thankful to be here and just ready to go out there and perform. So stay tuned. Let's get it.
This is what happens outside of camp after fighting.
You don't really eat that good.
Making French toast.
You really don't eat that
I
good.
can't say it's gonna be the best French toast because I preferably like to have.
If I could go back, I would be eating way cleaner. When I was his age, I would be eating a lot more vegetables, more fruit, more vegetables, less gravy, more protein, but different protein sources.
Hey, what's up, everyone? Thank you guys so much for watching the video.
Because these guys have way more. They have way more information than I had when I was coming up. I had to learn. I had to like read books on how to diet. I used to do like Atkins diet, the Zone diet, Paleo diet. Some of you guys do carnivore diet. We had to like research stuff. Now you guys can just pop up YouTube. I had to like look. I had to read books about how to diet. Oh, okay. I'm gonna try this. I could eat 3 almonds. Okay. I used to do that. Okay, I can eat 3 almonds with this meal and 4 blueberries. I had to. What the hell? Oh, somebody sent me a photo. Sarah, you living better than that kid. I'm with Mush, man. Just get a regular job. That ain't worth all that damage for what? You can struggle. I can struggle without having to get my butt kicked. All right, everybody, that's it. Did we cover everybody on the thumbnail? We covered Mr. Israel Hernedez, the coach of the USA Judo program, one of the coaches. We covered, was Mikey on there? Mikey got 1.5 million followers. Now, we don't know if those are bots or what, CP. We know, are you still blocked by Mikey, CP? All right, let me go. I'm get myself in trouble. You know, I'd be pissing CP off. All right, everybody, we should be back tomorrow. Back at it again. I don't have any updates. We just take it one day at a time. That's all I can say. CP, you know, CP blocked by a couple people, and CP got me blocked too. CP was blaming me for him getting blocked by somebody, and it wasn't even my fault this time. CP. All right, let me get out of here, man. Let me get out of here. Let me get out of here. I felt accused, CP. All right, let me go. Time to go. Before Claudia get over here. Oh, no, don't call Claudia, man. I'm trying to be good over here, CP. All right, I'll see you guys. Bye-bye.
LOL Snap and even CP uncovering the news that you don't see. Doing judo and jiu-jitsu is where you'll find me. Traveling the world, meeting these girls, pleading the fifth. You can't cheat this. We might be ran through, but we'll never give up on you. It's the Alec News Network. 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 What? Live streaming every week. We got Mush, LOL Snap, and even CP uncovering the news that you don't see. Doing judo and jiu-jitsu is where you'll find me. Traveling the world, meeting these girls, pleading the fifth. You can't cheat this. We might be ran through, but we'll never give up on you. It's the Alec News Network. 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 It's the Alec News mush, LOL snap, and even CP. Uncovering the